other, the last video even up say that I'm gonna I'm gonna I'm gonna reframe what I said the other night. The last video even up. Everything is so, what you can say, like messy, like, but everything that I'm doing, like, there's a time frame. This is not YouTube like always gonna repeat, but it's not gonna be like uh slogan for my YouTube channel. Things not gonna boost up. Me, I'm not gonna be. I'm not a podcaster. I'm just reporting in a logically way, in a perfect point when I can report my stuff. You know, like if it wasn't about, like, this is not a channel. It's not subscribe. Don't get me wrong. Nobody gonna get me wrong, but this is my story. This is my point of view. This is all I want. What I'm trying to do, I'm gonna expose. Government. I don't know if they had or what they have. Government hackers, government data collector, government, data collector who don't let you know what is going on. They know how to keep the elastic band loose in the way that you cannot know what is going on. It's because I know even so many people gonna hate me because I'm saying the truth. Wait. Not because the truth is not what people want to know. It's because the truth is so hard, that it's gonna be hard to handle for everyone. It's gonna be incredible, what the fuck you're saying. Nobody wanna know. Nobody wanna hear. It's so tragic. And I believe everybody gonna hate. It's like a party with all your friend, with all my friend, whatever the friend, imaginary or whatever. Just to make an example, I come to this party, create this imagination, and I start talking about all the wrong stuff in the world. Start talking about, if you drink this, if you do this, if you them, and then I start, like, in this party, people just want to chill. They just want to chill, they just want to have parties. You are fucked up their vibes, practically. Telling all this truth all at once, talking about, this, that, what is going on, if you buy this, if you know this, doing this, why you support, doing this stuff, why you are doing this, good or not, right or left, people gonna be like fucked up one point and gonna hate, and I say, okay, we are fucking this right, because this is that I'm a person who live about life too. We live about life, so I know what I mean. Like, but you're more. Somebody gonna say you are more damaging. Like, by let us know. Or destroy all the one that fuck it up, all everything. Even me enjoy the moment. For the other hour, everything. Maybe you ruin the night, you ruin the everything, you ruin the week, you ruin my thoughts. I seen this stuff, then you gonna make me like. You gonna take care more of me, just don't let me know all the stuff all at once, how you put it up. I know that I don't know who got me, like, I know that what it feel to, like, and this person is probably doing, like, I don't know, like, me, I'm gonna be sincere. Because I know this is, like I said, it's not a podcast. I know I'm doing, technically 90% I'm doing for my own, for what I really like, because I really like participating in stuff. really give to stuff that people love, that people like, where the critics come from, where the people who criticize me the most, were working for the bad for me, for the worst for me the most, calm, what people are delayed, what is going on, what is not going on, how they can manipulate things, what they say they're standing in, they're standing out, they're doing. Anyways, I'm gonna reframe. I wanna reframe what I was saying the other night. What I was saying the other night. Maybe it was a little like raging out things, but you don't know what it means to stay every day under an MK Ultra, totally imposed by. I'm not gonna be mad at someone who didn't know that maybe this was working for government, or non-governative or para-governative. Then become always under this business, and they probably don't even know what Indo this person, what character, what the real purpose. Even if they can throw on you like all the money in the world that you can think, or maybe the one that you expect. So everybody, like normal person, you go chilling. If you get money, you start, you don't care no more. Like you want to enjoy that. You don't care, like okay, whatever. But right now, same discussion at first. Maybe I'm not gonna lie. If I was me, in the right time that I was getting the right amount of the thing, knowing how much they were, what I was, probably I was being anesthetized. Even me, I don't really understand what is going on, or maybe, anyways, whatever is going on right now, let's enjoy life with these tickets, I didn't get my money, but I catch their hands in my pocket and little change. But anyways, back files, because at the end of the day, I never had this money in my hand. All the money that I never had in my hand, even though a bunch, we can touch the billion, not the million or more. Calculating, like I always say, calculating all the laws that get applied on every human being. When you're born, especially if you're born broke, if you're born normal, middle class, you know what I'm talking about. Like even all the errors and more, when you get rich, kind of thing, so many problems get erased. Because the more money that you have, less money in this world. It's a lie. I don't know. It depends on how you get this money. There is some bad percentage. I don't wanna lie. There is gonna be somebody that maybe is getting risky money at all, or maybe not good. But if you're a normal person, wanna start a business or things like that, you're a smart guy, how things are. You are talented, what I'm trying to say. But this is what I don't take my story word by word, but don't take my words as an example for you, because I don't know how people can understand, how can distort, adapt, non-comprehending what I say, misunderstanding, doing their own. So just be focused on understand what I'm trying to say, of my story. This is my own personal story. This is my own personal story, my own personal objective in my own story, my own personal reward that I want to not obtain, that I already obtained, and trying to take it back. because what I'm gonna teach you how manipulation these people, things, power work. Everything that I did, talking about me like everything you did, it's like I did something from this frame to this frame. It's years that I did. If somebody start to like, now, like like they're trying to like water down. Sorry, everything that I did, everything that I'm doing. Don't give me the right word, because even me, I don't fight for the right price of the thing, of the words, or what I think, the information that I give. All the years is about 6 years. All the recording, they was recording my voice, recording what I'm saying, recording my even track what I was going was what I was doing, where I was going, what I was searching on the internet. And I try, like, I don't know, like Tor or not, best antivirus or not, I don't want to talk about Tor. I never had that Tor. VPN, bouncer. But what I'm trying to say, like, even arriving to having the best, paying for the best antivirus, is you are throwing your money away. If you are, I don't know, because I'm not here like even like make this conversation too large, like. But if you want to play with certain whatever you want to play, certain levels with certain score where you play, I don't know. If you have maybe a normal life, I don't know. Anyways, say like maybe download an antivirus. I don't know how much can be helpful in this now in these new days, So all my information, research, notes, accounts, Google accounts, Apple accounts. This is why I even have Apple. My Apple never protect your privacy. Or maybe, but I don't know. I don't care. It's a word they know. Me, I don't know. Apple don't protect your privacy. Apple share your privacy. Even if you know the good day when somebody say like, oh, buy you an iPhone, your privacy is protected. People cannot hack iPhones and things like that. They cannot break iPhones, or Apple device. A big lie. They totally break. Me, I was, for periods I had Apples just for avoiding this stuff, because I heard from my ignorance that this device was like an invalid cable. Decrypted. So good and bad, you cannot be open. Even I remember in television they were showing that even like, I don't know, some iPhone from the terrorists and things like that. They was for the rules of the house of production. They cannot. If without the allowing of without the owner allowing them to open up, to give the credential and things, they could not be open. I talk about terrorism. I remember terrorism in France years ago. They could not be open the phone, because it's how the rules of the house was. Totally a lie. This is why you don't gotta even pay attention. Let this Fox News, all these things out there around that, let the news die. Just let them know if the weather is not even, because some regular, I don't know. It's supposed, like, how it is, you're supposed to believe in nothing. It's like you gotta listen to media, like radio, like it's a song. Anyways, what I'm trying to say, then we talk about love blow, all stuff like that, all the food chains. Sorry for like whoever like if I had a little bit an angle, I don't know, it's a little bit, it's because for real the pain is real, and I know from so many people that for others so little silly reason the probably was doing the head, because you just can't watch the everything is going on or how people get mad, especially in the war on internet, get mad over nothing at the end of the day. But you heard what they say, but you heard, and they getting open, like fights over there. Me, I'm gonna back to so many things. What I'm trying to say, like, I'm gonna talk. Let me write it down. It's a one take. It's a one take. One take. I'm gonna talk even how I don't know if you like, like in the last year we're going to talk about the Vatican, like you can inform with the dark story behind the Vatican. I'm not gonna talk just born pedophilia and things like that. I'm gonna talk about what the Vatican do cover. Or things they hide, things they what the Vatican is really, what other religions and how religion are important. That's such important to rule the world. But mixed it is with electronic harassment. I mean, they have so much money to finance it, like they can. I'm gonna be like I can convince a motherfucker, by electronic harassment. I heard until I don't get hit pistol. I heard when I was young, I would not believe on the mind control, stuff like that, but I don't really go too deep. The radio, the frequency, the XY, the XY, the excess, how the word can be, like a bunch of stories in my ignorance, but I don't want to go so deep. I don't want to sound stupid. Just gonna give you like the title for the things. Somebody thought it so, who maybe like have more patience or things like that. Like, but what I'm going to, you can convince, especially like the last year, you can pick up one example about it. You can convince so a message or a specific individual that can take the message with them. Maybe they are non-believers, faith believers, or things like that. The existence of a God. And you can create with the gang stalking. It can be big. It can be financed, and for the people that you can even imagine. In the same Vatican. I say, how? Yeah, the guru, man. You think like the what's called when there was doing like Inquisition, things they changed, they dropped, especially that nowadays, like it's one of the most, it's one of the most richest states in the world. I think one of the richest states in the world, they dropped their how you call it, the way of protecting the power, or ruling of taking order in their own kingdom. You crazy. They just empowered them. Maybe there was some periods like, you don't gotta believe. You can be their friends, their investor. You can do whatever the freaking shit, the freaking stuff out here. You can be non-believer, another religion. They don't care. It's a state. I already said. They care about power and control. And in whatever, anyways, they can even put some like little want, just some little details so they can make them more happy. They can do. So they don't make this like they are Talibans. Like they can deal with everything, everybody, And with the electronic harassment, you don't even know. You don't know if their own radio is illegal, technically. How the frequency is, and arrive in the world. They have like the exclusive in Italy. Like they have the radio money. They can arrive everywhere. You can hear the radio everywhere, like no other radio can do. At the time, right now, I don't know. Imagine what hertz, I don't know, frequency there was, the power, they had, because they had on their own privacy. So technically they can, it's an air, like with the medium waves. So like I don't know, they can have this canon. They say, even some people say this type of frequency can hurt humans. So y'all can go on. Anyways, but this is, I'm losing details. I'm going losing details. Using this, like, pay attention. I really say they don't care who we're dealing with. They don't care if you're dealing, even if with I don't know, your favorite filmmaker, your favorite cinema, like I don't know, like artist, whatever type of art, whatever type of genre of music, or whatever type of, they don't care if this is whatever gender you want to be, or whatever genre you want to do, or whatever, if you claim Satanism, Antichrist, Islam, whatever, they just care. They control what they can say, what they want, like they want to care about what it is, and then what it is really is. they gotta know. And outside they can be anything, kind of like they can be anything. Throw into that. They gotta know if what they're gonna do, or maybe what is the process, or what define what is the final result. How this it's called like this mathematics solution. Like how you can go upside down, can turn back, less plus. What is gonna be the result? So like so electronic harassment, media, brainwashing, fear of a God, fear of your consciousness, and make you feel like that you are. There's something can read your mind, like we can read your mind, and you can say to everybody, nobody won't believe. But I'm talking, like somebody can read my mind. Somebody, like I know, like I see, you get big gangster to a point that like. Or MK or whatever, to a point that you're gonna give up. You have only one choice to believe in what they want you to believe. If you're not gonna do it, it's gonna get worse. So at one point, they can read they can see what I'm seeing. They can read so why you gonna believe in what they want you to believe? But they're gonna say like do this, but this is valid even for other organizations, also the Vatican. I'm picking one example, but they can be like for everybody. Also, they can work for everybody. Also, them. These are like some of these is things that can be 80% true. 90% true. I wanna leave a percentage of of theory, because I'm gonna like be this sense here, like I wanna leave this little bit of just to give. You gotta believe me 100%, because I don't wanna I'm not here to grab any power, to wanna also reobtain what is mine. What is mine is so large that you can even imagine. Based on every type of cultural rules, laws, order, how they want, they say, or they even treat you. They treat every type of stuff, doing all the calculation everybody can do, like it's enormous. My amount of things that is giant. On my score, like mixed, like I wanna say, with technology. I like imagine mixed with AI, artificial intelligence. How they can read them, how these people can retake the control of masses. They make you believe in God again. What is computing with God? An artificial. One of them that you don't even know. That maybe the people that were near, they just only, like all the same stuff. A computer. Somebody would say that God was a big computer. Respond yourself. Somebody said that God was this big computer. Even I don't know what cartoons and stuff they show. This big computer. And in here, because they might have, it comes from a fact. For real, this God at one point started to be a computer or something that I don't know. It was real. Anyways, now I don't want to go far because I want to return back to my scores, money, and things like that, because things that I really need right now. This is how this world is wild. like in or you can say like social status, like all the things that can bring me peace, in having, like I don't gotta like go to work. Still nowadays I go to work at 9 to 5, is scared of not ending at the moment, be scared of people, MK Ultra, and every place that I go, every even on the side, on the job site. And I'm gonna talk about all the experience in my other job with love. And for the teens, I'm gonna be gonna show what it really is. I'm gonna explain you how they and everything, how interest things, manipulation, how these people are cringe in real life and they're hopeless, but also, like I'm gonna really explain all that. Let me take notes because there's a lot of stuff that I'm going to say. So I know for somebody like I really explain the party. I'm gonna explain. I was trying to say, like, always remember what I'm trying to say to you. That, yeah, it's a Supreme shirt. My story with Supreme. Everything is so real. Anyways, what I'm going to say, this is the world things that I said, the party. Like me at the party, say like, bro, or maybe someone is having fun, trying to worry on my fan, then they get pissed off and they're like, okay, we know this is damaging for this I'm going, well, you know what, I'm support what I'm doing this, but like you gonna get fucked up. You say, bro, I wanna just have some chill, get out. The fuck you are a doctor? What you wanna do tonight? The prophet, like type of stuff. You get what I'm saying? So don't get overwhelmed. This is one that it's real. This is more strong than somebody feel. I don't know, like more real. But I'm gonna how even the drop, but drop instead of knowledge. How the information can, instead of giving you, it's like the new iPhone drop or the new whatever drop, they're gonna always release. They have the concept project, so they have the concept project of the subject, but they're gonna always give you like a little bit of information on this, then return back, like just so they can have more release, more print, they can what they've done is that they can have more lunch, like, and there is gonna be maybe more fun or maybe more time for other stuff. and even to be short and like open a little part like this out even section or having things that are dislocated for even this religion, like I say, friendly sections, like whatever type of section, it can be whatever type of organization. Every type of organization that is friendly, coy, I don't know, like it's all one word. It's all one. At the end of the day, it's all one. Everything is kind of ruled. Maybe sometimes somebody get taken apart for some reason. Somebody becomes like maybe they start war, or people get like. But what I'm trying to say, the mostly is everything is under control. So what I'm gonna say, like even if you see like, oh, I saw all these films, I saw certain film that was so real. The kind of they spoil it almost, like they show everything, almost everything. And even if you say, bro, like they're never gonna leave you, somebody gonna say, I'm gonna say to somebody like nobody gonna let you know what is really, know what is all this is real. What is going on, man. Behavior you gonna know, but they're gonna show this because this what they already studied. That they're gonna impress you. What they're showing in this film. Like keeping a little example, Subura. They show like this, like things that go in such, like are touch so certain, You think, but they are spoiling the organization, a bunch of stuff, like Vatican, things are there, on it. You look like a non-believe no more label, because this is what I really tested that you gonna think that is huge, how much stuff they show you. They say like it's you, maybe like you're not gonna believe your friends and like fuck you think like they really want like, and you are smart, you are so much, you smart to understand that they say too much stuff not to to make somebody. At the end of the day, if you are already smart, they say too much stuff, too much. They show too much stuff, and now they show everything that what is really going on. No, it's right here when you fail, because this is what I already test. You gonna think that they show there the truth, everything, so and what is going on behind this, there is, this is the scale, till here. The other rest is totally other things that you're never gonna know, Just to make a little example, like a bunch of other films. I don't know, they maybe like every day show on Netflix, something. They show. They are just, it's called misleading you in some place. Also there, like I say, how like returning to reality. You fuck about film. Don't believe in nothing that to be shown. Go watch something fancy. Go watch something cool. They maybe like can give you emotion and everything they give you, but don't get this documented on TV or everything that come from like TVs or screen. Like how this information work. This information about that is friendly organization, or like I say, like some organization can be friendly with some organization, like the Christian organization can be friendly with the other organization. They even know this, they're not there. Other stuff, music, labels, universal things, automobilistic house, everything. Just because this is an interest, they overcome everything. And there can be people who believe, don't believe, every type of people, you know. And they're gonna even use this like they even gonna use this like to make you believe that, say, but what, like, you know, like to take you under control. They're gonna narrate to the point, like, you know, they're gonna touch the point that you're never gonna understand. They're gonna be friends with the people that you never gonna believe. Like, this motherfucker, you know, like people like shit that this is, I don't know, this music is anti this, anti, how they can never be friends, how they could be friends, how they can work with them. This is the wrong, because they already calculated what is gonna be the limit of this stuff. They're gonna really discuss what is gonna be, or with some what is gonna be there. You know, like on some like deals. I don't step this line, you don't step this line, we all be friends, yeah, do whatever, but the important that we both know what is going on. This is a good part of it. This is then how the system works. The same as how the system in the criminal system, the lowest thing that they're extorters. The extorters at all. Returning to my own discussion, how they, like, I talk about electronic harassment, propaganda, all that type of stuff. Me and 5G, you know, like a 5G tower can be hacked, used by computer. You just get a program, an amplifier on the computer. You can point with satellites, like it's called, like, where the detectors of like thermal cameras, super zooms, scanners, Wi-Fi scanners. They can scan your whole house. They can scan every movement that you do. Then you match with the I heard, because 10 years ago I just had like I was talking with one of my I was even watching like a little about they can visualize your dreams. I don't know how. I'm gonna be sensuous. I don't know how. You know how they do it. How it is. I don't know. You're gonna be sincere, like, just to give you like a second. And I don't know. This is one take of the science here with me, and whoever the fuck is listening, but the most time gonna be with me, because this is what I'm like. My final scope, my final find is to have my money and to live like more with dignity the years of my life that remain. This is my plan. And how I use social network, things like that, because they become time frames where I can prove it's a lot how these people can continue post press everything, you know, like do all the type of games and continue. It's the same place that this is why I name like my favorite interactive game. It's not like somebody with no cloud chasing, it's no everything. I know, like, being an aesthetical person, I really be contributing, giving contribution years and years. I be really be this awful in certain stuff. Like somebody say you crazy, you want to destroy your career, you're gonna act out like this, your future, all this stuff. No. But even you don't try, no, you don't understand, no. So this is me, like, this not a simply like criticism from someone. They just like do criticism from a life, but a real participator. So mix it all together, do all your mind.